In Kruger, nearly 80 people went from a lingerie party to a jail cell, all for less than an ounce of marijuana. This story remains one of the most read stories all week on 11alive.com. Someone called 911 about 2 o'clock in the morning on Sunday, thinking they heard gunshots. When Cartersville police started searching around, they discovered a house party with more than 100 people inside and marijuana visible and in plain sight.
Immediately when they pulled up, they advised they detected the odor of marijuana. It was very distinct smell coming from the house when they arrived on scene.
Now, we've covered big busts like this before, but never, ever for such a small amount of marijuana. So let's talk about this with a former prosecutor, Vinnie Politan. So, Vinnie, this is all of it was collected here, less than an ounce total. Can you really prosecute more than 70 people with less than an ounce?
Here's the problem, right? Unless you found it in someone's pocket, if it's just out in plain sight where police found it, and you've got 70 people in the room, and you've got one person on trial, defendants always point the finger at someone else.
Right.
Here you need 69 fingers to point them in other directions.
Right.
So this is a prosecutorial nightmare when you're talking about the marijuana and the small amount that was found there.
We kind of saw this happen earlier with Natrez Patrick, the UGA player. He was in his teammate's car. There was a little bit of marijuana underneath his seat, and he said it wasn't his, and the same thing happened with that.
It's the same thing. If it's not on your body, on your person, trying to prove that I had possession and there's someone else there, it's difficult. But when there's 70 people there, it's impossible.
Okay, so Vinnie, let's say you're the prosecutor up in Bartow County. This comes onto your desk. What are you going to try to do with this case?
Well, try to get rid of it, right? Because it's a stinker of a case for a prosecutor. So you'll try to get maybe some sort of diversionary program, something real great offers in terms of pleas, because it's going to be impossible. You go to trial, it's not going to happen.
Because everyone can point the finger to someone else.
Absolutely.